Hello, my name is Lang. I am 18 years old and I have a Down syndrome. My family is returning to my mother's hometown for my grandmother's death anniversary. It is a special day when everyone comes together to remember the people we love. This house was once home to my grandparents, my uncle, and my aunts. My grandparents have already passed away. Today, only my uncle, my aunt, and their 8-year-old daughter live here. The house has not been repaired for many years. The weather is hot, making it very difficult to sleep. My uncle still rides this old motorbike many years. My aunt washes all of the clothes by hand to save electricity and money. This is our well. Every morning, we pump water from the underground and use it to washing, cooking, and other daily activities. We do not use treated tap water because it would cost more money than our family can afford. This is my uncle and aunt's bedroom. This bed is very small. There is barely enough space to sleep. My uncle usually sleeps in the living room. During the day, it's become a place where everyone rests, sits together, chats, and keeps playing. The roof is made of old metal sheets without insulation. The weather is hot, nearly 40 degrees Celsius. We don't have air conditioner. The room becomes extremely hot. The walls have become old and damaged over the years. Paints are peeling away and cracks continue to appear. Every meal is shared while sitting together on the floor. The old charcoal shell is used as a storage room, and one corner of it has been turned into a small kitchen. We usually cook with firewood instead of gas because it costs much less. I'm sorry if this house looks old and dirty. This is simply our real life. Most of these rooms were built more than 15 or 20 years ago. Since then, they have slowly worn down with time. They only provide what our family needs for everyday living. We dream of repairing the house one day, but right now that is beyond what we can afford. The weather here is very hot, so the soil is often dry. Only a few plants can grow well in these conditions. This is our dog. It eats whatever we eat. It especially loves chewing bones, so we always save a few bones after dinner just for it. Tonight, our family gathers together because tomorrow is my grandmother's death anniversary. My mother is getting older now, and her hands sometimes shake when she does everyday work. We enjoy a simple meal of dog porridge with fresh vegetables, followed by slices of sweet watermelon for dessert. We borrow a karaoke speaker from our neighbor. Soon everyone is singing, laughing, and dancing together. The moon shines brightly in the sky, but the village road remains almost completely dark. A few street lights and many of them are too dim to light the way. Once you leave the house behind, everything around you is covered in darkness. My uncle works as a farm laborer. He plows fields, plant crops, and accepts almost any job people offer him. The work is physically demanding, but the income is very low. My aunt works as a cleaner at a local school. Even with both of them working, they only earn enough to cover the family's most basic expenses. They don't even use soap and shampoo to save money. My uncle is very thin. His skin had become dark from working outdoor every day. He often becomes sick because he does not get enough rest or nutrition. This evening he got a high fever and stayed under a blanket for hours. We still use a traditional steam remedy when someone has a cold. We boil water with lemongrass and a few local herbs, then sit under a blanket to rest in the warm steam. The next morning, he slowly ate a bowl of bright porridge and looked a little better. Life here is not easy. He must keep moving forward for his family. Around 7 p.m., my uncle finishes blowing the rifle and slowly heads home on his own ox cart. I wake up early and have a simple breakfast. After that, my older sister and I walk to the village market to buy some fresh vegetables. We spent only 15,000 Vietnam dong on vegetables for today's meals. People in my village may not have much money, but they are kind, humble, and always willing to help one another. The village market is very small and simple. It only sells everyday necessities such as vegetables, meats, fruits, and basic household items. Most of the products are inexpensive because the people here do not have much money. I spent some time playing with my little cousin. My aunt gives him a bath behind the house. My mother have washed the dishes after the meal. Before I end this video, I want to sincerely thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel, watched my videos, left kind comments, or supported me with a donation. Your kindness means more to me than you can imagine. Every view, every encouraging messages, and every donation gives me hope and motivates me to keep sharing my real life here in Vietnam. Even the smallest donation makes a real difference to me and my family. More than the financial support, it reminds me that there are caring people around the world who believe in me and encourage me to keep going. Thank you for being part of my journey. I will continue working hard to create better videos and share my life as honestly as I can.